Returnal Dev says, don't start the game until a new patch is available. Well, guys, we're going to find out about that and much more on this episode of the Miami Geeks. Stay tuned. Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Updates, brought to you by DigitalCrackNetwork.com. I'm your host, Punch305, and yes, guys, happy Cinco de Mayo. But most importantly, Uncle Willie's here with us. Uncle Willie?
I'm eating and I'm drinking because Cinco de Mayo can't start showing up for me. Today's been that kind of a day.
I hear you, man. I hear you. But guys, this episode is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10. On caps, description down below. Copy the promo code, click on the link, paste on the shopping cart, and that's 10% saved, guys. And additional percentage off already on the site. You guys can't go wrong. Make it up. Check it out. You can't. Just check it out. And also, guys, make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just so we come up with some amazing news, which is 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And also a little something additional just because whatever. And now, let's get started. So, Willie, it looks like the devs are pretty much giving a warning about, please, if you have not played Returnal yet or even bought the game, or if you have it, don't start it yet until a new patch is available to download. Which I'm kind of glad that Housemarque gave us that early warning. But do you think it's a little too late for people that already bought the game and put it in and got the errors already, Willie?
Oh yeah. This is a bug. It's a pretty big bug. And by the way, can I just say that they're pretty intense when it comes to their patches?
Oh no, very. Like, they're very strict about their patches and everything they do, man. Like, it's incredible that this is happening.
I mean, Housemarque is a good developer.
Yeah,
they're a good developer. We have, but that's not why they're a good developer. They just make good games.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they've been on top of this game, like, hard. Patch 1.3.3 is the offending patch. And the patch can cause people to lose progress in their game. Mind you, I have not played this game because I haven't bought it yet. But this is supposed to be a brutally difficult game. Nothing new for Housemarque. They make brutally difficult games.
Yes.
But this is like a brutally difficult game that already has problems where you can't save your progress. And now there's a game-breaking error on a patch. Yeah, it's bad.
Very bad. Very bad. But I think if they're already giving us the warning, because they also put this out on Twitter and stuff for all the fans out there, just to be sure, if you haven't played it yet, just wait till the new patch comes out, which I think that's okay, I guess. But still, if the damage is done, it's a little hard for the other people to be like, what the fuck, dude? Like, how do you expect us to play this game? And I'm pretty sure that everybody's getting that error code, the CE-1000028-1 error. And, I'm almost going to guess it's almost like a Cyberpunk 2077 thing, but not to that extent, right?
Somewhat, because Cyberpunk 2077 did have a patch that caused people to lose their save files. Similar, but not the same, because Returnal, at least, was a good running game at launch.
Absolutely. You know what, man? I think we're gonna have to keep a good close eye on this one. It's an interesting thing to see that this happened to Housemarque, but we have to keep a close eye on this. See what happens now when they push out the new patch, and see what it fixes and what it enhances. Because you never know, they probably put that patch to fix that issue, and it might even enhance something else in the game that makes it even better. So we'll have to see what happens.
We know for a fact they didn't address the issue with saving progress, but
that's true.
We'll see what it brings.
Let's see, dude. But in other news, Willie, I know you're not familiar with SCUF controllers, are you?
I just discovered them today.
There you go. Awesome thing. Awesome. It's actually a pretty cool invention, and not even invention, is just an upgrade to what we have now, and it's cool because now they're going to be implementing the PS5 controllers to SCUF. So that means coming soon, according to Corsair, the CEO, that SCUF controllers are going to be having, the whole PS5 lineup on there as well. So that means you're going to be having the whole back paddles, maybe even instead of the haptic feedback, you might have that 1/4 inch trigger, just really quick little tick, 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 tick. Really cool stuff. I love playing with these controllers. They're really cool. I don't own one, but they're really cool to see. And seeing that they're going to be doing this might be a bigger advantage for all the PS5 controller users out there. And I'm saying PS5 controller users because a lot of them buy the PS5 controller now to play on PC, Willie. Interesting thing. And it's not that bad because I've been to on tournaments where they will carry their PS5 controller and they'll plug it into the computer or whatnot just to play certain games. And it's because the PS5 controller does have a certain grip on it that's really comfortable to play certain games. Now, with the SCUF controller additives, this might be a big game changer for tournaments and stuff like that. Now, I'm not sure how far they're going to be going with this, but it looks like Corsair CEO Andy Paul, he's pretty much excited for this big change, and I can't wait to see what they're going to come out. What graphics, what new devices they're going to have. Maybe even enhance the haptic feedback on there to be with the 1/4 inch trigger that you're going to be having on there. But you know what? That's just me speculating and talking about it. I really can't wait to see what's going to happen to it. Willie, if we were to get one right now, how will you think it would improve your gaming with just the basic that you've seen on their page?
I wouldn't.
It wouldn't at all?
Those paddles, I mean, the only way I could see it improving my gaming is in driving games. If I were to use the paddles and back to shift.
Okay.
I don't play first-person shooters.
That is another thing I was going to bring up, but thank you for bringing it up. Go ahead.
And I don't think that there's going to be any competitive Minecraft tournaments anytime soon that requires me to have a trigger finger to put that last stone block
really quick.
So it's not meant for me, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, but you know what? Thank you for bringing that up also, Willie. That yes, for anybody's interested in getting a SCUF controller for the PS5, keep in mind if you're not really a competitive player like on Warzone or Call of Duty, and I don't mean also by a competitive, but if you're just not a first-person shooter, I don't really suggest buying this. But who knows again what type of adapts and they're going to be doing to those controllers. You might not even need the trigger controller. You might just want to just have it for looks and shiny and clean and all these cool designs that they have, or maybe even increase the analog on controllers just a little bit, just for better gaming. But again, we'll see what else they're going to be doing for these controllers. And yeah, it's not gonna do no justice for Willie at all, especially for Minecraft.
I'm gonna spend $160 so that I can play Final Fantasy VII Remake.
on those controllers?
Huh?
On those controllers?
Yes, $160. It's not gonna make the game any better, but god damn it, Tifa will be impressed, I guess.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, God only knows, Willie. Damn it, Willie. So, listen, guys,
I keep it real.
No, yeah, you do. You keep it 100%, which I'm pretty sure that everyone else here enjoys the fact that you keep it 100 and not fake the shit out of it. So I'm okay with that. But Willie, we have to talk about something interesting, and it's about EA Sports, which it's getting back into baseball, Willie. And I'm not too familiar with this part because I haven't really played at EA Sports or even know a little bit about this. But can you fill us in a little bit more about this one?
EA Sports is, well, they have pretty much a monopoly when it comes to football and soccer.
Yep. And
they do publish NHL games, and they've been known to publish the occasional NBA game. But it's been a sport that they haven't touched since 2007, and that's America's pastime. No, not competitive hot dog eating, baseball. And they resolved that by acquiring Metalhead Software, who are known for their Super Mega Baseball series. Two things about this.
Okay.
One, get ready for Super Mega Baseball to have an Ultimate Team version that has the loot cards. And Absolutely. Two, get ready for in 6 years, Metalhead Software being closed down by EA.
Oof.
Because EA is infamous for the amount of studios it has acquired and then closed. Rest in peace, Visceral. And Maxis. And Jesus, I can't think of the number of companies. I should say it's been a lot.
It's a lot.
You can do a top 10 list and leave companies out. But yeah, good for them, I guess.
I mean, yeah. I just kind of wish we can go back to EA when it was EA. You know, EA Sports is in the game. You know, that whole shit. I used to think that was pretty cool to me. Like back in those times, the EA Sports back then was actually pretty cool. Now I'm like, yeah, I don't even want to touch it.
That EA died long ago.
He did? That guy died?
Right around the time they bought Origin and ruined Ultima. Yeah, that EA died.
Oh, God. You know,
I think when Trip Hawkins left the company to go found 3DO, that's when EA became the shit it is now. Jesus and I'm sorry, folks. I'm sure they make good games. I know they make good games. I love Burnout. Burnout's one of my favorite. Well, it's not really it's a driving game. It's not a racing game. But I love that series, and EA owns it, and it hurts me.
Well, Willie, then I'm sorry that it hurt. And guys, what do you think of this whole thing?
I was going to say that's what she said, but yeah.
Guys, what do you think about this whole situation with EA and everything else that we just talked about right now? Please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. We would love to talk to you and see and pick your brain. Have a decent conversation down below. And it looks like Gamescom 2021 cancels plans for in-person, and they're going for the whole digital only. I mean, I understand. I totally understand. So Gamescom 2021 organizer have decided to pretty much opt in complete for a digital event because, of course, you want to avoid the human malware. And I do you even blame them, Willie?
Not at all. Not at all.
I mean, yeah, I do get it. This year it's coming out of, very little. People are actually coming out doing, what they used to do back then after, before this whole human malware hit. And right now with the whole shots being available, health is being, everything's kind of like being in a neutral ground, but not really there yet. So I kind of understand this whole Gamescom 2021 being canceled, just to have a digital event only. I mean, look at E3. E3 is pretty much doing the same thing already. And again, I don't blame them. I'm pretty sure that next year we might have a physical event that we can go to like this. But for now, I guess it's kind of like a safety first, just in case. I mean, yeah. I mean, Willie, what do you think?
I do think that it's the proper thing to do. Mm-hmm. You never want to play around with these things. You don't want to go and have a big con and just, open the doors and let people do whatever they want, because people don't know what's best for them.
Yeah.
I don't know what's best for me. Look at me. I'm drinking.
It's true. It is.
But, I mean, that's the right thing to do. Now, we can have the conversation again on whether or not these things are even necessary, because, do we need to have cons where people go and try out the latest games when you could just make the demos available online?
That'd be fun.
But Gamescom also has a whole bunch of panels that are more interesting, at least in EA, because all EA is just a big wank, just a bunch of people gathering in one arena to sit there and scream every time Bethesda says something.
Yeah, like that one lady.
Todd Howard said something funny. Ah! Remember that?
No. Remember the screaming lady from the past E3?
That's exactly what I'm talking about, because it was during the Bethesda event.
God, that was so funny. I kept going, man, who the hell's that lady? She just keeps screaming.
She was paid. She was paid. And you know what? She was paid in Fallout credits, which is the best part.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's all fucked up.
But it's funny.
It's hilarious. Yeah, so, I guess that's happening. I'm okay with it. As long as they give us some good content that we can actually, that we can enjoy, I'm okay with it. I'm not even gonna bat an eye. It's not like I can go to one of these events anyways. We can't even go there yet. So hopefully when everything comes back to normal, we might get invited. we would love to go there and have a ball and try out these games and give you guys content so you can see what's going on in E3 or Gamescom. Either or, we would love to be there. But for now, I'm okay with this.
Any con. Give me an excuse to go to your place and drink. Please. I beg you. Hold on a second. Hold on. Just opening another one. There you go. You can keep talking. I'm pouring it out.
Oh, okay. No problem. Well, Willie's just doing that for us. So let's continue on, guys. And it looks like Call of Duty 2021 has finally got a developer. It's going to be developed by Sledgehammer. And okay, cool. We talked about this on Monday, and it was kind of like up in the air. They didn't know who they wanted. They want to get what was it? Toys for Bob or something?
No. What we talked about was that we didn't know who the lead developer was.
Ah, okay.
There was a lot of uncertainty, and it wasn't Monday. It was last week.
It was last week? I thought it was Monday.
There was a lot of debate as to who was the one developing it, and there was even talk as to whether there was going to be a game at all, which sacrilege, I know.
Yeah.
And the Toys for Bob thing is that Toys for Bob is doing support work on Call of Duty, which means that now every Activision studio is doing some work on Call of Duty. But during an earnings call, Activision did go and confirm that they have a new game coming out this year. It's going to affect Warzone, and it will be developed by Sledgehammer Games, which is one of the 3 studios that is on permanent rotation for Call of Duty games.
Okay, now you said something that I'm pretty sure everyone that's listening, they're cringing and they're getting pissed at. The fact that it's going to affect Warzone. How is it going to affect Warzone? That's my real question.
They've had this thing where what the things that happen in the premium game cause ripples in the free-to-play game because they're kind of like linked. Right now, Cold War is linked with Warzone.
Yeah.
And when this new game that comes out, it'll have links to Warzone. Oh, and they want you to know, Activision President Dan Allegre wants you to know that this game is going to be, quote, built for a next generation experience, unquote.
So technically for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X.
Not just that, but like trying to be next gen, like it's going to be bigger because PS4 wasn't big enough. And that it'll, quote, integrate and enhance the existing COD ecosystem, unquote.
So in other words, we're going to have our PS5 dedicated to the Call of Duty 2021, and we have to buy like 6 other hard drives for dedicated games now.
What I'm going back to my original theory. They should just make an SSD that only has their game in it.
Yeah, and that's it.
It only allows their game in it, and all the updates the only thing that will fit there is the game with all its updates. We're going to go back to the day of cartridges, just the difficult way.
Awesome. That's all I can say. Awesome. That's all we need.
Especially, not just the old school cartridge experience, the Neo Geo cartridge experience, because each one of these cartridges is going to cost $200. And
it's like this big. It's huge.
It's tiny. The Neo Geo cartridges were big.
Yeah, the Neo Geo.
These things will be SSDs. $200.
Oh God.
You're welcome.
Stop. That's a great. Now this is going to happen, Willie. All thanks to you now.
Listen, if I ran Activision, that wouldn't happen because I wouldn't be doing stupidity like that. But then again, I am not Bobby Kotick.
Oof. Okay. Now, Willie, how do you feel about this now? Besides the fact that the whole Call of Duty 2021 thing is happening, how do you feel about Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 is coming to Switch in June?
That's a great thing.
Awesome. I am glad that you say that. So look, Activision already pretty much announced on June 25th, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 is coming to Switch. And I think that's awesome. Being that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is actually a pretty fun game. I mean, I got to see it from your house. I got to see it
Loved
online. It's actually fun as hell. It's actually super fun. Even the back in the day ones. It's actually pretty cool.
The original. It is the original 2 games, just prettier.
Yeah,
and that is
they're super fun.
Good thing.
And I'm glad with that. You know, I'm glad at the fact that it's a fun game, and now people who have the Switch are going to have fun with it as well. Awesome. I'm excited about this.
You know which game I need to have for the Switch? And I don't have that many games on a Switch, but you know which game I need to have?
Which one?
New Pokemon Snap.
Really?
I haven't bought it yet, but goddamn, I need this game.
Why? Out of all the games, why?
I loved the original. It's a stupid game to when you think about it, but I loved it. I love playing it with my son and later my daughter.
Okay.
So I have that bit of nostalgia going on, but I just want to play it.
Okay. That sounds good to me, man. Sounds really good to
play
me.
It.
I mean, guys, do you agree with Willie? How many of you play Pokemon Snap? I will love to hear your thoughts. And please, let Willie know your internal thoughts of this game and see if he really wants to buy it afterwards, you know, when you guys talk about it even more. Yes. I'm pretty sure Willie's going to buy it because Willie likes it. But just to have a conversation about it and to see, you know, what do you guys think about it and share your thoughts with Willie, even better.
Talk to me about the Pokemans. Go ahead.
The Pokemans. All right, let's talk about something that I'm pretty sure that's not going to be, you know, something big for us because we're not sneakerheads or anything like that. But for all of you that are sneakerheads, let's talk about the whole new Sony and Nike team up. And it looks like Paul George is releasing a custom PS5 shoe. Well, shoes, let's be honest. And they look pretty cool. They do. But it's not my forte. I'm not going to buy some shoes that I'm going to be scared of wearing, breaking, and all that stuff when all I want to do is just wear them and be comfortable. You know, I have some Nike runners that's comfortable for my back, all in black, and I'm chilling with it. Now, I'm pretty sure these shoes are going to be really fucking expensive, but also I think they're going to be easier to get than the regular PS5 right now.
Oh no!
And that's if.
No! You don't understand.
Okay.
You don't understand the power of the scalper bot.
Great.
Those motherfuckers, and if you're hearing me, you're all motherfuckers.
Indeed.
Are going to snap up all these shoes and force our poor sneakerheads to pay outrageous amounts of money for a pair of shoes. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know something. Okay? I'm an old man. Okay? And I have old man tendencies.
Yeah.
Until last year. Was it last year or the year before? Somewhere around that time. I had not paid more than $100 for a pair of shoes until I had to go to a dear friend's daughter's wedding. I paid $160 for those shoes, and I'm gonna be buried in those motherfucking shoes. I keep asking friends of mine to get married because I need to wear those shoes.
Right?
You understand that these shoes can't be worn at Twin Peaks. I mean, you can wear them. But, you know, those really nice shoes with a shirt that says beer, barbecue, and booze. Or it's actually booze. What is it? I don't know. There's barbecue and there's booze in there.
Okay. How about this, Willie? We'll keep those shoes available for when they invite us to E3, Gamescom, and stuff like that, and we'll rock them over there. We'll rock them.
I am going to go dressed, okay, in my cosplay for Sub-Zero that you and I talked about. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want nobody to steal my great ideas. And I'm going to find a way to find those shoes, to put the shoes on there.
Santa Maria, Dios mío. What can I do? What can I do?
I spent $160. These people, these you sneakerheads, I mean, we are kindred spirits of a sort because I'll go and spend money on games.
You know what? That's actually true. We do have a lot in common with them. Yes.
I mean, I ain't going to spend $300 on a game.
Nah.
I may have to, but I'm not looking forward to it. But y'all throw $300 at a pair of shoes like it's actually twirling on a pole.
Oh, God.
At Scarlett's.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying.
But you know what, man? It's all fine. Look, this whole Paul George PG5 shoes that come out for the PS5, it's all grand. I cannot wait to see what they look like. And who knows? I mean, look, I think the last PlayStation shoes they made, they even have a code on there that you put on your PlayStation to put it on your NBA players. I wonder what code that they're going to add here for these shoes and what they're going to be adding with them as well. I mean, I want to see what else they're going to put.
They're going to add a code that when you put it in the PlayStation tells you, you spent half of the PlayStation's price on a pair of shoes, right?
You know this, right? You know this? But whatever,
dude. I love you, sneakerheads. I just can't join you. Sorry.
Yeah, join us. We'll show you the whole run around gaming and the hunt, which is fun. And you know what? Screw that. How about we both talk about our worlds, your world and our world, and let's meet somewhere around the middle and see how that works.
Let's do that.
I like that.
Let's
talk about that.
Let's play a super expensive PS2 game while you talk to me about your super expensive shoes.
Yeah, let's do that. Comment down below. We would love to talk to you guys. Now, Willie, I'm pretty sure you already got the news already about the Loki coming to Disney Plus, but it's gonna be a Wednesday thing. Wow. Okay, look. I'm glad it's coming out a little earlier. We get to watch it on a Wednesday now. But is this going to be a for sure thing that's going to be every Wednesday instead of Fridays like they did for WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier? Or what?
Well, for Loki it is.
I mean, why? I mean, look, I get it. Wednesday's going to be fun, but I always took it as a Friday to watch these shows because it's Friday. We enjoy the weekend finally. We could talk about it, but now it's going to be on a Wednesday, which it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. But the thing is that, I don't know. I feel like it should be more Fridays than a Wednesday. But Willie, tell us a little more. Like, what do you think? And a little more about this, though.
To me, it's just a day.
Okay.
So I have my routine because all this time that the Falcon and the Winter Soldier has not been playing because it's done. Mm-hmm. I've been finding other things to do. This morning, I was set to play Nobody for the 14th time.
Yeah, fun.
I couldn't because work got difficult, but it's still there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just a matter of reorienting myself to Wednesdays. Not a big deal. Hey, we were talking about this. Star Wars: The Bad Batch came out yesterday.
Yeah.
I've yet to see it. I want to, but I'm not really forcing myself to.
I really want to watch it as well, though. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Loki is coming out on June 9th, and you and I are sitting here talking about how we're going to orient our day because we need to see it.
Yeah, it's true. I really want to watch it. It looks like a fun series, what I really want to watch, but I haven't coordinated with my life to draw to watching it, prepare my body for Loki, and everything else in between. I don't know how to do this. Adulting is hard. Adulting is hard.
Well, but you know what? I've been at this adulting game long enough. I know how to figure this out.
We'll get there, you know. Like right now, for instance, Tom Hiddleston, he pretty much said it himself. Wednesdays are the new Fridays. So with that being said, okay, whatever Tom says, I'm down.
You can say that, Tom. You got money, Tom.
Yeah.
You don't got to be worried about watching these shows during your workday, Tom.
But Willie, since we're on the subject of Disney, tell me you saw Disney's official unveil of the real lightsaber. Unveil, whatever.
I didn't until you showed it to me.
Dude. I first thought it was a CGI thing. I thought it was just like whatever. They're just blowing smoke out of my ass or whatever. No, it's a real freaking lightsaber now. No, it's not going to kill you or anything. I pray not. But it's a real thing now. Now, all these years of everybody, I need to make a real lightsaber. I need to make it the plasma. No, that's it. Disney just said, fuck it. We're going to make a new one. That's it. It's a real legit freaking lightsaber. And in here in this trailer, right here, up here, it shows you that. But the thing is, the propaganda is not about the freaking lightsaber. It's about their hotel. It's about the whole. Willie, I'm gone crazy. I'm crazy. That's it.
You are crazy.
I'm nuts. I'm fucking nuts.
We've discussed this.
Yes. I'm insane in the membrane.
The hotel in question is Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel.
Yes.
Which is not going to open until next year. But yeah, I get it. Listen, I have not stayed at a Disney resort in my entire life. Because, I mean, much like, back to the shoe conversation, I'm hesitant to spend that much money.
Dude, the only time I stayed in a resort, it was when I was 6. And it was, thank God to my father, God rest his soul. He did this because he was like, you know what? Let's ball out at, the 80s, of course. But let's ball out. We stayed in the Contemporary. I was dying because I was like, oh my God, Mickey Mouse everywhere. And I was just freaking out. Now I can't even look at the hotel without going, I wonder how much my kidney can go for it. I can stay in one of those rooms for now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I love going to Disney. I love going to Epcot. But listen, I go to Disney to go to the parks.
Yeah.
I get to the hotel. The only things I plan to do are bathe and sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if it were up to me, I would stay at one of those hotels where the neon sign that says the hotel name hasn't worked since 1975.
And they're actually the most comfortable one.
And you can swear that under the carpet, there's a chalk outline of a dead body.
There might be. And you know what? I'm going to find it one day. I will.
But that's just me.
Yeah.
Some people go for the full experience, and they're the ones that spend ungodly amounts of money on this. And they're the ones that are going to buy this lightsaber and take someone's eye out.
Hopefully it's mine so I can take theirs away.
Question.
What?
Since Disney bought Fox now,
yeah,
can they have Deadpool use a lightsaber?
Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Yes. Yes. What type of stupid question is that, Willie? Yes.
Hey, Kevin Feige, call me.
Yes. But you know what, Willie, speaking about calls, Andrew Garfield got shot down for Spider-Man 3.
That's
not Spider-Man 3, the one we're thinking about, guys. No, not that one. But he got shot down for Spider-Man 3.
Well, he says that he was interviewed.
Yes.
He was actually talking to Josh Horowitz on the Happy Sad Confused podcast on MTV. And he said when he was asked, if he was going to be in Spider-Man 3, I did not get a call. I would have gotten a call by now. That's all I'll say.
That's a very vague answer for something that didn't happen then. You know what I'm saying?
Look.
Like, I feel that it's bullshit. But then again, we're speculating like we did with fucking WandaVision. And I need more.
That's what I'm saying.
I need more.
A lot of the rumor mills on the internet churn 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
And a lot of things are thrown out there. The whole thought of all 3 Spider-Men from the latest movies being in one movie sounds great, especially considering that enemies from the previous 2 Spider-Man series are going to be in this new one.
Yeah.
That's been confirmed. But a lot of times we like to just throw things out there. Like maybe Andrew Garfield's not going to be on there. Maybe the whole Tobey Maguire thing fell through. We don't know because Marvel is very, very, very good at keeping secrets.
Very.
But if you were to ask me, you know who I think is going to be in this movie?
Who?
Mephisto.
I think he's in there still. I think he's still alive.
That's a WandaVision joke, folks. He's not going to be in there.
I still say
not watch he fucking shows up.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I won't be surprised. That guy could have probably faked his death. They probably had some sort of animatronic.
Not
thing.
Mysterio.
Who are we talking about?
Mephisto.
Oh, Mephisto.
The WandaVision joke,
God,
sir.
Stupid. Stop ads. Yeah, Johnny Depp in the house. Sorry, guys.
Danny Derp is back
in full effect.
Yes.
But yeah, so I mean, let's see what happens. The whole thing with Andrew Garfield still sounds kind of sus. If you know, I hate using that word, but yeah, it sounds kind of suspicious, anyways. But we're gonna have to see when freaking December hits, and we get to see, or at least some sort of a trailer that maybe gives a hint or something. And even then, we'll have to see what happens. But then again, guys, let's see.
I still hold out for a scene where, yes, the 3 Spider-Men come out in the 3rd act to help, to help push back the Sinister Six that was formed from all these interdimensional bad guys.
Yeah.
And somewhere in between, Deadpool comes out and tells Tom Holland Spider-Man, "Oh, I see you teamed up with the other 2. I didn't like that Andrew Garfield one. He's a douche."
And then you have freaking
it can happen.
Toby crying.
It can happen. Toby, crying in laughter because he's not Andrew Garfield.
That's horrible. That's
horrible. I'm a horrible person.
Well, Willie, fine. You're a horrible person. But let's brighten up your day right now. And it's with Joker 2. It's with Joker 2. Yeah.
Hold on.
What?
The only person's day who's ever been brightened by the news of Joker 2 is Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But the thing is with Joaquin Phoenix, he even said himself that he didn't want to make a part 2 for this movie. So yes. I'm kind of confused, though.
But listen, a payday is a payday.
Yeah, money is money.
I mean, yeah, he could sit there and say no because, my actor's intuition or my desires and whatever. Because, these people talk about that shit when they have money.
Yeah, we don't.
My intuition and desire is to cream.
I mean, look, it's all good and dandy, but it's still in development. It still reportedly talks about it. So, we're gonna keep a close eye on this one. This one's actually a good movie. I love the Joker movie. Really good how it portrayed Joker and the whole mental thing. And we're not even 100% sure if anything that he was doing in the beginning of the movie is even real. Or if it happened. I mean, death, I'm pretty sure. The death that he done, I'm pretty sure it happened. But everything else in between, you're not even 100% sure if it even happened or whatever the case is. But still a really good movie.
I don't know, it was a very good movie. Not just it was a very good movie, it was a very successful movie and a very acclaimed movie.
Yes.
Got nominated for quite a few Oscars. Won a couple. And the amount of money it made, you knew they were going to be talking about a part 2, no matter how unlikely it seemed.
Yeah, that's why I was like, man, they left it kind of like open in the end. So I was kind of like, you say there's not going to be a part 2, but your movie shows otherwise. So you know what? Whatever the case is.
And you know who Joker's going to face off against in this movie?
Who? Alfred?
Mephisto.
Stop. You don't stop. No. Para. No. Caca, Willie. Caca.
I'll be good.
Fine. Let's talk about something, Willie, which I'm pretty sure you're going to have to bring this one up because I'm so far off the loop on this one that I need you to help me out. And it's Marvel's Blade and DC Superman reboot are both searching for a black director. I need help on this one because I'm a little far off the loop, so I need to know what's going on in this part here, Willie.
Why so?
Because I'm not sure. I thought we already had a director for Blade, and I thought the whole Black Superman thing that was going to happen was canceled. Because I thought, what's his face? This guy turned it down. So they said, oh, well, screw the whole Black Superman thing, and they left it out. So I was like, what's going on now with this? So it's kind of like, it's confusing for me now. That's why.
No. They did say that Blade was going to start production soon, but it's been delayed to July 2022. And they had not had a director penned. On top of that, they have been talking, at least Warner's been talking about a Black Superman movie for a bit, but nothing had been etched in stone, as they say. Well, now it looks like not only are they both looking for a black director, but both are looking, from what they say, is the same pool of directors. I mean, Ryan Coogler is obviously not part of it. Ryan Coogler is busy with Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
But there has to be a couple of names that have to be considered. More than a couple, but they're both looking at the same group. Either way, the casting, or not the casting, but the look for a director for Blade is not entirely that controversial. The look for a director for a Black Superman movie is more controversial, mainly because of how people get whenever you go and you mess with an established character. Although there is a Black Superman in the comic books, people. There's nothing new. True. But some people get bent out of shape with things like that.
I don't know why, man. It's new. I consider it as new content that we can bring up and maybe establish a new multiverse, a new storyline, something that we can actually like go off and be like, oh, this is not something that I saw in a comic or something. It'll be something brand new to your eyes and whatnot. For instance, the Joker movie is based off the book, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So they brought it to life. They're like, look, you know what? Let's give this Joker movie something. And it's not going to have nothing to do with Batman. It's just straight up Joker. And I thought it was pretty refreshing to watch that, you know, just to see how it kind of develops to that.
Personally, as a person who likes the concept of a multiverse and different iterations of a favorite character, I don't see a problem with this. Everybody loves the Spider-Verse, loves the fact that Miles Morales can be in a multiverse with Peter Parker and Peter B. Parker and Spider-Gwen and Spider-Noir and Spider-Ham and Spider-Geddon. I mean, listen, these things happen. Sometimes they give opportunities to tell new stories in a different way. Nothing wrong with it.
True. It's true. I just think it's actually pretty cool. But again, that's our opinion. I would love to hear everybody out there what they think about it. Like, what is your opinion on all this is happening with the movies, the whole thing, looking for a director for a new Superman movie and the Blade? Just, I don't know. I would love to hear your thoughts, guys. Comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Willie, being that I kind of jumped on that part, is there anything else you want to add to this or finish?
No, not at all. I mean, I'm interested in seeing something cool, no matter what it is, as long as it's cool.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I totally agree. But guys, thank you so much for joining us today on this podcast. And as always, this segment is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10. All caps, description down below. Copy, paste, you know the drill. I said in the beginning. Also, guys, please make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification button just to know we'll come with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And also, we slip in a little something in between just for the fun of it, guys. So, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. And we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.